PNC Sports First is brought to you by 76 Circle K.
Holiday sports fans, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. I'm Leo Payumo, your Guam sports guy, and time once again for PNC Sports First. His name, Tony Thompson, and that's where we begin today on PNC Sports First. The Father Dueñas Friar community, as well as the island basketball community on Guam, is mourning the death of Tony Thompson, principal of Father Dueñas Memorial School, who passed away this past Saturday night after collapsing at the boys' high school volleyball game at the Phoenix Center in Mangilao. Thompson, 52, was also president of the Guam Basketball Confederation. Frank Cruz, vice president of GBC, spoke to PNC Sports this morning about Thompson's contributions to GBC and to the sport of basketball on Guam.
He's got a passion for sports, but more so for basketball. We've done a lot. You know, we're starting on phase 2 of our Tizen Training Center, National Training Center. This is the very first training center in our region. We've closed the gap with Australia and New Zealand, and Tony has helped lead that charge. So our teams are a whole lot better when we kind of compete with the Oceania division. I mean, you name it, he was involved in it all, and he led them all. So we're missing a great leader, and we'll always remember him for his passion.
PNC Sports would like to offer our heartfelt condolences to Tony's wife, Angela, and his son, and his 2 daughters. Moving on to IIAG girls high school soccer Saturday afternoon in Toto, Guam, and it was the Harvest Eagles hosting the 2-time defending champs, the ND Royals. First half action now. Here's Royals Cheyenne Roberta with the try, but Harvest goalie Catherine Allen with the stop, but that won't stop ND's leading scorer Brianne Leon Guerrero as she gets the first goal at the game, 1-0 Notre Dame up. Leon Guerrero will do it again for the Royals as she happens to be in the right spot at the right time again, and this time she fires away for her second straight goal. ND up 2-0. The Royals' third goal would come from number 16 right there. That's Hannah Cruz. She would get the Royals up 3-0. And then Abigail Sang-Gil would nail this penalty kick and make it 4-0. And that's the way the game would end, as Notre Dame gets all the points necessary. In the first half, Notre Dame beats Harvest 4-0. And in the NBA playoffs today, LeBron James scored 45 points as the Cleveland Cavs eliminated the Indiana Pacers in Game 7, 105-101 to advance to the second round. Cleveland will now play the number 1 seed Toronto this Wednesday, Guam time. And in Game 1 of the Western Conference semifinals, James Harden scored 41 points as the Houston Rockets raced past the Utah Jazz 110-96. Game 2 is also set for this Thursday, Guam time. And that's all the sports on this Monday, sports fans. Be sure to join me tonight on my K57 radio sports show at 6:30 p.m. For PNC Sports First, I'm Leo Payumo, your Guam sports guy. Good night.
PNC Sports First is brought to you by 76 Circle K.